for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies for the check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, choose violence. Hey, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not feeling get no 40 water. Tell them, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap this.
Rolling the way down, not breathe your head. You only can rescue me. This is my breath. If you are mine, if you are mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, please stop by our site and purchase some of our merchandise today. This is not only a way to spread the word about us, but it is a great way to support the channel. Justmecmb.cc. Hey guys, after this great commentary, be sure you run over to our website, www.justmecmb.cc, for this great t-shirt and more. Support the channel by purchasing a t-shirt. Come on guys, follow information. Let's go. Hey Mish MObb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another live video presentation. Thank you so much for allowing me into your life today by coming and supporting my video. Y'all, it's been a long day today for no reason, but it has been nonetheless. Let's jump over here and see who we got in the chat. Hey Nakisha, thank you for being the first one in here today, love. Hey Real Mom 47. Hey Makeup. Hope you've had an amazing day today. Hey Cheryl. Hope you've had an amazing day as well. You too, just me. I mean, Cancer. I saw my name and I just said it. Y'all, please do as Cancer say, hit that like button. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Everybody, please hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. And also, please be sure to turn on those post notifications so you'll know every time we upload. Hey, Cheryl. Did I speak to you already? I'm not sure if I did or not. Um, let's see. Yeah, I spoke to everybody. So, yeah, this weekend went by so fast. It just did. And but yet getting to today, I don't know, it just seemed like a long day today. But whatever the case, thank you guys for taking the time to check out this video today. Um, there's been a lot going on this weekend. I know everybody's been talking about Liv and her situation. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Um, when it came to the whatever Nisha put up, which is Gerard's current wife, I never got to see it, so I had to jump in where I fat in um, when it comes to that situation. So, I mean, I guess that's just that on that. Um, but honestly, I don't know how I feel about all that crap that's going on. Um, so we definitely can't talk about it because I don't know much about it. I told you guys that there was something that I wanted to show you all and never got around to doing it. And that had to do with a post that Peach had put up. Let me see. See, I actually saw it over on Instagram. Why? Lord have mercy. I can't spell word for nothing today, y'all. N-T-Y-A. Hopefully I get it this time. I'm trying to pull it up. Peach finally is growing over here on Instagram. Whose page is private, love? Let me know who we talking about. I was looking for Peach McIntyre's page over on Instagram because there was a video that I was trying to show you guys yesterday, and I didn't have the opportunity to show you because I could not find it on her YouTube page. So um, I ended up going over here um, after the live yesterday looking, and I did actually locate what I was looking for over on Instagram. So I did want to show the video to you all. Let me get it up on the screen and go from there. Oh, here I was gonna say, here we go. See all. Oh, here we go with the drama. Hold on, y'all. It's trying to make me show other people because I am not signed in on this computer. And that is not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to hit that. Oh, I should have had this set up. Maybe I can just sign in and maybe it won't give me no problem. I don't even know if this is my password. Uh, Y'all, I'm not going to get frustrated today. I'm going to keep it together and do what I do. This thing won't even let me put a different username and password in. I don't know what the heck is going on. Anyway, let's go ahead and play our station break and go from there because otherwise I'm going to get upset.
I think I know. I touch that fine for you. I do that three, but I think I know.
Our Mish MObb member of today is Lavette Kelly. Lavette, thank you for being a subscriber to the channel and for supporting Just Me CMB. Nakisha, you are saying that Nisha's page is private. Well, somebody up in there because yeah. But her views are low for her to have 638 subs, make it make sense. Are you talking about um the wife or are you talking about Peach? Hey San, hey Karen. What are we talking about? Because I'm just a tad bit confused. I was trying to show you guys a video that Peach had up, but I really can't show it to you because it's only showing me about 15 of her posts, and every time I hit the show more posts from Peach McIntyre, it wants me to sign in, which I mean, I guess I get it, but uh, it's just not allowing me to do what I want to do. Now, y'all, we talk about a lot about Peach McIntyre, especially when it comes to her situation with Wood, and especially when it comes to him. And I want to show y'all something right here. Let me find it. Now, these are the few posts it's allowing me to show. This is a video that she put up some. Oh, this is aggravating the you know what out of me. I don't know why this has never happened before. Like it won't will not allow me to show. And that is not my username and password. So that's not helping me either. Let me see. Let me try to sign in.
Yeah, Mr. Officer, what happened?
We got a phone call that you're trying to steal this vehicle.
No, that bullshit. They lied to you. I discovered this car. I'm discovering this car.
This gentleman right here is telling me.
Yeah, I went inside to get some water. I left my car out here in front of my driveway, and he
You
doesn't wanna get out the
bullshit.
car.
You lie. This not your car no more. I discovered it. You lying.
Sir, you can't discover a car.
What you mean? It's here. It's open. I get inside. I discovered the car. It's my car now.
How,
What day is today?
today is Columbus Day.
Okay, and what he do?
He discovered America.
Bullshit, because somebody was already here. How you gonna discover something que alguien estaba ahí ya? And what the first country he discovered?
He discovered Dominican Republic and Haiti first.
No, bullshit, because Pefita told me she was there already, colando café when he got there. So why you lie?
Sir, I need you to get out of the car.
I
sir.
cannot get. I discovered it.
No, but
listen, I'm busy. I have somewhere to go. I discovered this car. I have to leave. I'm sorry
Sir,
for
this
you.
is not your vehicle.
It's mine now because I discovered, Mr. Officer.
Okay. Now, this was the video that I wanted you guys to see. I wanted to show y'all who was woke finally after months of life. Honey, we ain't seen these baby faces. And he's sitting there still looking like, where am I at? What's going on? Now, another thing that I thought was interesting, so she's talking about setting a room up.
And then that's their TV. Pardon me, sir. She's actually ringing me up, sir. Another VZO for their nursery. These cribs are only $149 each. Not bad at all.
I mean, when you claim to have six figures in the bank and you are spending 500 to 1,000 a room, you don't need to move furniture. You can just take what you got and do what you got to do with it. And I guess that's what she's doing. But I'm curious when it comes to the house that she has, like what size house it is, because now here we are. Um, she said the babies have a room. Um, then she has a room. Then Gorgeous has a room. And then Gregory McKay got a room. That's already 4 rooms. which is one, two, four babies. They have nine babies, so it's five more kids at this point. And if she's got a five-bedroom, she only got one more room. And I know why go through the effort of doing all of this for certain kids and the other kids don't. So if you look at it like this, that means that Choice does not have a room. McKay doesn't have one, which if I remember correctly, uh, not McKay, McIntyre. McIntyre and Choice don't have a room. Wonderful and Phenomenal doesn't have a room if we're looking at it from this aspect. And then it's one more kid, Amazing Life. So Amazing, Phenomenal, Wonderful, McKay, and Choice wouldn't have a room. If they have a five-bedroom house, and if the babies have their own room, the parents got a room, Gorgeous got a room, and Gregory McKay got a room by himself, then there's five kids with no room. Now, tell me what y'all think about that. Do y'all think that's how the setup is? Because I'm just going by what she's shown us thus far. Now I do recall them doing a room for the boys, and if I remember correctly, she was saying Choice and McIntyre was sharing a room. So if Choice and McIntyre is sharing a room, then Wonderful, Phenomenal, and Amazing don't have a room, or there's a six. They in a six-bedroom house. So it's either or. But I do recall her doing a boys' room. Now, when it came to a bathroom, she said it was just the kids' bathroom, and she did that in Stitch or Lilo or yeah, Stitch. No, it was Stitch. So um, now, according to what I've seen, that's what it is. So if y'all have seen something different, please let me know in the chat. It is boring, but I guess it's hey Shonda. I guess it's because she's not focused on drama right now. She's focused on decorating. Now, to her defense, I will say this: when she first got on the scene, she spent a lot of time doing decorations. Not decorations, but she spent a lot of time doing shopping videos, like doing pantry videos and stuff. And that's how she built her channel. And then she went viral with the breastfeeding. So, okay, so you said Mac and Choice. Yeah, that's on my list. Mac and Choice have a room. The babies got their own room. Gorgeous has a room. The parents have a room. Now she said Gregory McKay has a room, which he was one of I think the 85-inch TVs or the 75. But according to her, his room is his by himself. Um, two, three, four, five, which means that there would need to be a six-bedroom house for everybody to be adequately in a room, and that last bedroom would have to be wonderful, phenomenal, and amazing together. Um, I mean, it's possible. Wonderful, amazing, and Nom Nom all share a room. So that means she's got a six-bedroom house, which I mean that's a nice size house. And it doesn't look like a raggedy house. It doesn't look like an old house like Sky has. It looks like a decent, pretty decent house. Um, she is covering up all the floors to make sure that they don't damage their property. She's being mindful there. But it seemed like that she would do better with her kids when it comes to teaching them how to be cleaner. That would definitely be more beneficial to them. You said Choice and McIntyre have a room, and the other three have a room. Okay, Choice, Mac, Man, share. Okay, everybody's saying the same thing. Supposed to have a room. Wonderful, amazing, phenomenal. Supposed to share a room. That is a lot of kids. It is. That's why she should be where she got her own place. Honestly, that is true because are they really gonna sleep in the room? Is anybody gonna sleep in their room? Probably not. Other people have been talking about her channel boring repetition. Well, yeah, especially if they follow her on TikTok and then follow her over here, then yeah, definitely it's gonna be a repetition. That's for sure. But I just definitely wanted y'all to see the baby.
All right, Peach Patch. Our total is 916.42. I got them these little blankets temporarily, and then both cribs and the TV. 920 in cash.
Now, how they get from 500 to 942?
This is gonna be Baby A and Baby B's room. These are the curtains I chose.
Cannot do it. Oh, there. What are we trying to build? That way. Go get. I got nerves this place, so
Honey, he be putting stuff together, baby. I give him that.
You don't want my kisses. This was sweet.
Now, another thing that she did bring up or bring to our attention here recently is talked about the fact of Wood having his own business at one point in time, which um, I guess he did. Let me go and find those videos. I think this was the video I had seen as well. I was looking for the one yesterday where she mentioned that he was actually suspended at the beginning of the video, but I really don't think that was it. Um, Let me find the one where she was talking about. Let's see. That's what she was talking about. Decorating the kids' bathroom.
Patch. So this hotel is more chill. She said they are sister properties, so you are allowed to use the amenities across. The one across has two pools versus this one has one. But
Now, this video, guys, the purpose of me coming over here was just to show you her stomach. Although, let me see. I guess when I'm in here, I cannot
it
control
is
that.
very chill, as you guys can see the difference in environment.
Now, I'm gonna hit the button again. People are starting to talk yet again about her being pregnant. Now, I'm gonna say this: every time people have started to talk about Peach being pregnant, she was pregnant. Put a one in the chat if you think she is pregnant again. Maybe either she got caught before he did the vasectomy and that's why he did it, or um, something of that effect. Tell me what y'all think, but I'm gonna hit this um, video again for you guys to see her.
Patch. So this hotel is more
Yeah,
chill.
see,
She
we
said they
barely
are
get to see
sister
it.
properties, so you are allowed to use the amenities across. The one across has two pools versus this one has one, but it is very chill, as you guys can see the difference in environment.
Right, Michelle?
All right, Beach Patch, we just got off of the elevator. This is the view. You can see
Noodles and
Universal
pasta.
Studios is over there.
Who said she named the babies noodles and pasta? Let me see. Where you got that from, mamas? Their names are Logic and Wisdom. Noodles and pasta. Lord, people be tripping me out. Let's see. So y'all really think she pregnant again? And then the thing that really supports this hypothesis is the fact that soon as she had them babies, she didn't look. Her stomach was noticeably smaller than it was even before she got pregnant with the twins. And so, and now all of a sudden it pooched back out, and and it's again very noticeable. So, I mean, I don't know what to think of here. For the sake of her twins, I hope she's not, and give them time to be the baby, and not making things difficult for all of them. And then that's 10 kids if she has a singleton.
Islands of Adventure. Epic Universe is behind this place, like the opposite direction. We had already
She really disserviced her family by not staying at Westgate. Um, um, I mean, it's just a hotel. The things that are so over the top for Peach are so obvious and normal to the likes of most people. You know, to be on the property to give your son a so-called experience, you're gonna stuff 11 people in a hotel suite just so you can say you stayed on the property. Like the stuff that be a big deal to her be stupid, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Because no, ma'am. I mean, you can't even turn over good. You can't even pass gas in the room for, the fear of smothering somebody.
drove past it, but let's see what this room looks like. All right, we just made it to our room. This is what my key card look like. They make everybody get a key card. All right, Peach Patch, here's what our room is looking like. As soon as you walk in, you have your door. This is what the security features look like. Mirrors
Like any other hotel, Peach, honey.
as soon as you come in.
Now, y'all can see her stomach a little bit right here. Um, to be honest, her boobs even look a little bigger. And really, this would be a very high risk pregnancy for her because she came behind two emergency C sections. And when you have kids so fast after being pregnant, you don't give your body appropriate time to heal. It's a lot that goes into making a baby.
Then you have this little surfboard.
So, yeah, so y'all think she's pregnant again. I'm gonna say the same thing I said last time. I hope not, for her sake. She need to kind of get settled. But I guess it's better to be pregnant again now instead of while she's in transition again. Yeah, I think that baby is still suffering with failure to thrive, Cheryl. When he first got here, he was noticeably smaller. He's still noticeably smaller. And although he does get held and stuff, I really don't think he's thriving normally like the other baby is. It does seem like her content is old because all of this is still content from her going on spring break with the kids. Wow, crazy. People be calling and they don't be wrong about it, honey. Would you say Miss Low Vibrational? I hope she's not, but she sure looks it. She does. To be honest, it's hard to tell if she's pregnant because she's a big eater and already had a stomach. Now that's true, Cancer. That is true. I was trying to give her grace with scar tissue. I don't know what's going on. But you know what? To be honest, though, I mean, to say scar tissue, she was noticeably small when those kids came, like right after having them. Then within 2 weeks, she said that her and her husband had been intimate. I mean, it's a lot that's going on then. But she should have been able to ward off another baby by breastfeeding. But we don't know, child. Hey, Tracy. She does. She has thus far. That room only had 3 beds minus the twins. That's still not enough beds for the other 9. That's what I was saying. So why would you stay there? She could have went and got a suite, a 2-bedroom suite at Westgate. That's right across the street from Disney. Crazy. She look a walking hot ass mess. She did the mess on purpose. She's very selfish. You know what? And to be honest, you wouldn't be wrong if she did that on purpose and if she is pregnant because of the fact that she has not really had to struggle through anything. Yes, Wood gets mad. Yes, all the things. But the fact is, Peach, I mean, she she just doesn't have to go through it. Like Wood does still save the day for her when it comes to them kids. Hey Della. Hey, keep it real. You say her body just made funny. Poor thing, the Marriott, my phone is my room key. Yeah, you know what? I've seen a room like that before, Michelle, and I know they exist. I was actually going to mention that, but me personally, I haven't had a room that allows your phone to be the key just yet. So I keep hearing a noise, y'all. I'm sorry for stopping like that. Jesus be offense, perhaps it's from the eating sessions. Well, let's hope so. I don't think she's even ready for that yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she is. If you ban yourself from a casino, are you allowed to go in and eat? Hold on, y'all. I just hear a bunch of noise at my door, y'all. Hold on. If I don't come back, call the popo. Hold on. Let me find a commercial for y'all real quick.
Yeah, Mr. Officer, what happened?
We got a phone call that you're trying to steal this vehicle.
No, that bullshit. They lied to you. I discovered this car. I'm discovering this car.
This gentleman right here is telling me.
Yeah, I went inside to get some water. I left my car out here in front of my driveway, and he
You
doesn't want to get out the
bullshit.
car.
You lie. This not your car no more. I discovered it. You lie.
Sir, you can't discover a car.
What you mean? It's here. It's open. I get inside. I discover the car. It's my car now. What day is today?
Today is Columbus Day.
Okay, and what he do?
He discovered America.
Bullshit, because somebody was already here. How you gonna discover something que alguien estaba allá? And what the first country he discovered?
He discovered Dominican Republic and Haiti first.
No, bullshit, because Pefita told me she was.
Okay, guys. My aunt supposed to be in Louisiana, and she in there making noise. She done came back, I guess. And I didn't hear anybody come. I didn't hear the garage or anything. The next thing I know, I just hear loud noises. It's not talking, it's not voices. I didn't know what the heck was going on. So, baby, stay alert, stay alive is what the army taught me. I had to go see what the hell was going on. Because hell, at least if I'm going, uh, have somebody run up and get done up, I'm gonna need to know so I can be ready accordingly. Anyway, yeah, Nakisha, baby B definitely needs nurturing. Also, depending on who's holding it, like little gorgeous, when she holds, she's loving and all of the things. But sometimes you'll see the other kids holding. It's not necessarily the same. As far as like I seen Gregory holding the baby one day, and he was just holding the baby, just had his arm around the baby little midsection area. Like he wasn't really holding, he didn't have his hand to his back, no nurturing involved. And that definitely makes a difference. So that is something that they need to do. Child, let her tell it no. But honestly, if she would start doing different things with her kids, it would make for a more interesting video. Baby Tracy was out celebrating that new position, that new job, baby. Peach not pregnant. She just built up like one of those older aunties from the 80s. Not older auntie from the 80s, TNT. Hell no. Not an older auntie from the 80s. I believe that's why she's been a little low key. I think Wood is pissed off and she's doing damage control. I mean, that's what I was thinking, and I was thinking that he did go to Vegas by himself, that she allowed him to, that she made a promise that it'll be different. she'll be more involved in all the things. And so in my mind, that's where I was until people was talking about all the other stuff they was talking about. Oh, the little Mexican guy. Yeah. I noticed this is always explaining experience like no one has ever been beyond the front yard. Simple salad. I noticed that is always explaining experiences. Okay, what do you mean she doesn't bond at all with baby B? I definitely hope that dad or somebody else does. The Waldorf and then talk to me, Peach. Right. Now I can't afford the Waldorf my damn self. It's at least three, four, 500 a day. But I'm with you on what you said though. I am with you there. Hey Della. Yesterday I was out celebrating with our oldest daughter. Tomorrow morning it will be with my husband. Okay. Oh, you gotta wait for baby to go back to school. You know what? With all these kids she got, it's hard to see anybody hold anything. And when it comes to them, she's basically, what's the word? Not stifling them, but they hold them and do for those kids out of necessity, not out of love. It is a difference. Like when you just sit up and kiss on your baby, spoil them, kiss their little feet, play with them, and talk to them, that's nurturing out of love. But when you just trying to stop them from crying, make sure they fed, make sure they pamper is done, and then pop them in the car seat. Yeah, that's out of necessity. And I feel like that's what we get when it comes to Peach. Now let's go up here. Now,
You
let's
guys are
see.
always talking about me bringing the twins out to amusement parks. They're 3 months old. It's their first time at Epic Universe. And 2 months old. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Is this your first time? It's your first time. You want to meet my baby? It's his first time too.
Now that's
She's
a
so alert.
yeah,
You're
cause
such a
that's cause her babies be asleep all the time. They probably too hot cause they always have them out, and they not settled. And then their bodies are probably working harder to ward off anything that they could catch because they're around so much and so many things.
big girl. Look at you. We do bring babies, guys, to amusement parks. You guys are always talking about me bringing the twins out to amusement parks. They're 3 months old. All right, Peach Bachelor, I just tried it. What happened, guys? You put chocolate on your phone. Did you have one of those coins and it melted?
No, I should not have it in my pocket. Give me the white.
I like it. Get a white from Daddy. The pineapple
That's
with the
baby A right
chocolate.
there. I mean B right there, y'all.
Different.
I'm not drinking that.
They're so nasty.
Yeah,
Now I wonder what the plan is for her once Choice is older. Um, because he doesn't have any kind of therapeutic thing going on. Yeah, he know how to walk across this and that. Yeah, he knows how his way around the park. I mean, he can learn things. So why is she not having him in some kind of therapy that'll teach him um, skills about getting a job? I don't care if it's at a doggone grocery store. Like I don't understand why she doesn't do more when it comes to him. Just me know, girl. All of our daughters are grown. No babies, no more. I feel you on that. My two are adults as well. I think both of them blew a lot of money, and she's posting all this nonstop garbage because she needs a big bag. Talking about she made millions, lost it. Now she has it back, and then she woke up. Hmm. Now I'm gonna say this. I just started posting my eviction tube videos. I posted one yesterday. I posted one today. Let's look. The one today doesn't even have 500 views. Quite frankly, my views have been down this month. Um, for whatever reason. Now, I say that to make a point. If Peach is just going and throwing out BS to social media, she's not gonna get out of it what she thinks she's gonna get. Okay, my eviction 2 video for yesterday has 302 views. My eviction 2 from this morning has 191 views. Now, the last time I posted one of these videos, whatever I got from it wasn't like I would on a normal video, which would exceed 1,000 plus views. To be honest, this month, even my normal videos, some of them did not exceed 1,000. I had got to where I was talking about Peach so much. That's basically where my audience has gravitated to. My point of that is she's not going to get what she thinks she's going to get by just throwing a piece of video up. Even though people are there to see her, Peach McIntyre, and even though people came here to see me talk about Peach McIntyre, if you are starting something new, you got to put the work in. So if she wants people to get back into shopping after she spent all this time on drama, it's like starting over. Some people are going to go there. Now, her success may be better than mine, but my true crime videos, I'm gonna start putting up, in my eviction 2 videos, I'm gonna start back putting up. Now, the first time I put up a couple of eviction videos and they didn't do well, I left it alone. I didn't put them up anymore. But that really wasn't the right way to handle that. If you're trying to create a new segment on your channel, and your channel does not uh, surround that particular subject or niche, you're gonna have to build an audience. So it may take you 3 months to get to where you're getting videos views on these new niches that you are on the old one, especially when you're kind of biting off of a tree that you've not been on a lot. So for me, because I'm such a goal oriented individual, it's hard for me to maintain the consistency when I feel like I'm not succeeding. Um, but we'll just have to see where it goes from there. I hope y'all been seeing these videos uh pretty good. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. It's like she lost interest after they were born like a toy. Well, because the interest that Peach has is Wood, being pregnant with Wood's baby, having sex with Wood, uh, being Wood's kid's mom. Wood. This particular time, uh, Wood is a lot more engaged with the babies, especially on camera. Not that he's not always been the main caregiver, because that he is with Phenomenal, but I guess it's a different level because it's two babies. I think she thought that the fact that she has twins, that was going to keep attention coming for her videos for quite some time. But I mean, twins ain't nothing special. Yeah, so it's special to her because this is her first time. But we done seen twins on damn near every channel we do commentary on. So I feel like that's got a lot to do with it. The only way I was at the Waldorf Astoria is when my mom's job had a conference there. Otherwise, no, ma'am. I know that it's a upper echelon type of hotel, but I really don't have any. And from honey, the only reason I know of the Waldorf is coming to America one. Just me, ours are 33, 26, 21, 19. The last two are in college. I have a 32 and I'm finna have a 30. So we're in the same neighborhood, Tracy. Our baby girl was premature. We definitely did everything by the book. She was a big premium, however, still 4 weeks early. Yeah. Some people don't understand the struggle and therefore they don't appreciate what they get for having a child that make it through a rough time. Even Peach don't feel, I mean, there's another lady. I did commentary on her before. She has a channel. I was doing commentary on her when she had her last baby. Well, she just had another baby. You guys probably know her. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Um, but she has one, two, three, I think 4 kids at home or 3 kids at home, and this is her fourth child. Either way, when her baby was in the hospital, she stayed right there. She wasn't trying to rush to get home. As a matter of fact, I think she stayed in the hospital an extra day because her child came out and ended up going to the NICU because of meconium. But the point is, I mean, she boohoo cried when it was time to go. It was no big deal to Peach. And she just didn't try to nurture. Peach used the fact that her kids in the NICU as a babysitting type of thing. I'm gonna go watch your eviction video after this. I did watch the one from yesterday. Okay, well, thank you, love. It's something new. I'm trying to have more for you guys. Um, and also I'm trying to bring things in to build the audience. The growth of my channel, in my opinion, has slowed tremendously. In fact, I should have already been at 12,000 or more. I've not been here in this spot where I'm sitting stagnant before, and it makes me nervous, y'all. I'm a goal oriented person, and if things stop being in a normal type of way, it makes me nervous. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'd be like, oh my god, what am I doing? Do they not like me anymore? I'm just gonna quit this shit. I mean, that's how I be thinking, although I don't really put that out for you guys, but my mind be going left, honey. I'm just going. Uh, I don't know. D reacts. We was just talking about that. Is she or is she not? And quite frankly, we don't know. My 36-year-old son was born at 26 weeks. He weighed 2 pounds and 8 ounces. So I know too well about the hiccups they experience. Praise God in spirit of brain bleed. He graduated high school and college with honors. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, she doesn't get choice any kind of therapy at all. So what's his life gonna be? I know when a child has autism, they don't let them stay at school just to be there. In Georgia, they'll let your child stay up to the age of I think 21, 22. But after that, what you gonna do? Just let them sit at home all day? What happens? God forbid, something happen to you or his primary caregiver, whoever that may be. Give him a sense of independence. If he can learn, let him. Our job as parents is to teach our kids to live without us. So, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely heard of the Waldorf, but I don't have any reference point. I have never stayed there. Hell, don't even think I've seen one. She favors baby A over baby B. It's very obvious. Baby B is the worst off one, and she doesn't like that. It's her fault for not getting the proper prenatal care for those babies. Poor baby B. Yeah, that's sad. Well, I'll have a true crime going up. If not tomorrow, Tuesday. It's supposed to be True Crime Tuesday, and then Thursday and Saturday is supposed to be the days for my eviction tube. But what I'm really trying to do with the eviction tube series is put enough of them out that if you see one and like it, there's already another one you can watch. Whenever you're trying to build a niche on your channel, you need to have anywhere from 2 to 10 videos to put out right away in the same niche so that YouTube can refer the people who are interested to the other videos like that. You have to give them something to work with. So that's why right now I'm doing what I'm doing. You're good at being a reactor queen. Keep going. This is just a bump in the road. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. In the early days, I talked about the Jacksons of Atlanta a lot, and they had such volatile followers um, that it cost my channel some attention. You know, people would report my videos as if I was doing something wrong, all type of craziness. Um, Especially when we started talking about the baby, that baby situation with the twin that wasn't a twin. So ever since then, my channel has not acted and operated normal. I don't get the views. Even if I could or should get a certain number of views, I don't get them. I don't know what's wrong with the dog, y'all. I apologize. That's all I can do. Honey, they in there just hollering at him. That's not gonna make him shut up. He don't give a damn. I still hear people talking, so ain't nobody being attacked. So Texas, oh, they'll let the kids in Texas stay in school with um autism up to 24. My question is, from the age of 18, they should have an adult education program for those children, helping them go to different jobs, learn job skills. That's actually in Georgia what Easter Seals does, work with special needs people to give them skills and teach them independence. There needs to be more of that. You can't wait for what, Tracy, to go to work? I can help you with true crime. That's all I be watching. I think you're about bringing in, if you're thinking about bringing in true crime. Yeah, I've only put up one true crime video up to this point. It is on the channel. It was the two boys who attacked their parent. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna start. I'll probably do the video tomorrow, but it'll go up Tuesday. So Tuesday will be True Crime Tuesday. So I'm trying to continue to get this channel back moving forward. I'm trying to get my gambling channel to moving forward and my RV channel. Now, my RV channel is more of a lifestyle channel that's going to kind of follow me, not just the lifestyle stuff. So I got a lot I'm trying to do and trying to get my store back off the ground, but I haven't made a decision on what I'm all gonna cover. Honey, we talking about everything but a reaction on over here. Let's get back to work, y'all. But you saying you can't wait for what? Well, also, guys, if you guys ever have a video that you guys want us to do commentary on over here, let me find it. You can send. Let me go look over here. Hold on, y'all. You can send the information in to me, and we can cover the video channel at justmecmb.online. If y'all want to send a story, you send it to report at justmecmb.online. And if you have a collaboration or something of that nature, or if you have a business you want to collaborate with us, um, you send that to collab at justmecmb.online. Let me put that all down here. There's that information. You guys are always available to do that. Did it come? Did y'all see it? Um, never thought about looking at them, but I don't really see them on here. I never even thought about that. The repos, doing the repos. Yes, I can't wait to go to work. Oh, okay. But girl, I was talking about it. I can't wait for your true crime segment to start, girl. And I love your RB. Oh well, thank you. Yeah, I got another video on that channel that I'll be posting over there Mondays. Mondays and Thursdays are my general days. But what I have learned, um, if you miss posting for some reason, you just go to the next day. You don't be trying to catch up because that's when things get overwhelming for me. And by me being out of town the first part of the month, it's like I am so I have so many appointments trying to catch up. So that's another thing. Let me go over here to this because we ain't even looking at what's over there and this up there. Okay. Oh, this is what I was trying to put up for y'all. Okay, people with autism have a high chance of committing crimes due to their issue with making impulse decisions. That's part of having autism. Now, okay, in line of you saying that, big CEO, therapy helps with that, right? It teaches them coping skills when they get into situations that may be too stressful. Um, and it teaches them how to deal with impulse, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Like because there are a lot of people who may I mean they may not have autism, maybe they have Asperger's, but whatever the case is, there are kids with special needs that work in all type of situations. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. Tell us if you can what you feel on that. It's funny you say that, Shay. Now I do have a true crime channel. Let me show it to y'all. Let me see. Um the reason I was starting the true crime, I'm starting everything over here because this is my bigger channel, but I do have one. Let me youtube.com/. Oh, that ain't it. Y'all, they so loud in there. Hell, I can't even find the channel myself. I thought it was. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pop it up here if I can find it. Well, I can't find it. It's in there, but I can't. Oh, duh, Burns. Just pull it up over here. Y'all, I be trying not to waste y'all time. It's called Crime Tube with Mish. That's what it's called. This is my true crime channel. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. So I do have that channel, but again, when I first set up this channel and all these channels, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do that, oh, blah blah blah. It got to a point that I felt like I was overwhelmed. Like I really didn't plan things out in a way because you can't build 1,000 channels at once. And quite frankly, I felt that like it was too much. That was the reason I decided to start everything on this one channel and then go from there. That was what my goal was. So I'm gonna figure it out because I'm not gonna be able to do everything I want. Because if so, I would have a flourishing shopping channel. I would have a gambling channel, and I definitely would have my true crime because those are things that I'm interested in. I also wanted to do commentary on Bridgerton and Queen Charlotte, but baby, that copyright was real deal, Holyfield. So I said, let me go on and stay over here safe. In Virginia, only the severe students can stay in school till 21. The Goodwill has a program for the moderate students to get training. See, that's good because although they may have to be monitored the rest of their life, there still should be a way that they can learn some level of independence where they can stay in an assisted living type of place. You know what I mean? I must be going backwards. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so very much, love. I'm a crime story junkie. That's why I was originally on YouTube and slipped onto Peach assuming it was a skit. Definitely got to hit your channel. Yeah, well, that's it right there, guys. Anyway, let's jump back over here. Let's see, was there anything else that we needed to look at from Peach? Now, today she started early this morning with this trying calling herself trying to educate people on being a business owner, how to do this, that, and the third. Now, everything Peach says is not wrong. However, Peach has to realize she's coming from a different place. If I just sat here on this channel with 10,000 subs and was like, "Oh, do this and make this amount of money," and I'm talking to an everyday person, the outcome may not be the same. I don't have the impact on social media as far as the numbers that she has. But let's look at this because I wanted to look at this with you guys. I seen a piece of one of her posts, but I didn't look at the actual videos. I was waiting for me to go live. Hold on, let me. What the hell just happened? Hold on, y'all. I disconnected it. Okay, let's try it again.
Oh, let me get like six braids. I always tell when y'all broke. When y'all broke, y'all stop getting the lace wigs. Y'all go to line somebody, oh, I just want 2 braids. Oh, I just want 2 braids. Oh, let me get like six braids. That's when the girls broke. Right now, the girls ain't got no money. The girls.
Now this is my thing. She need to humble herself because honestly, I'm gonna take that back. She don't need to necessarily humble herself, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Peach don't realize that this backwards bragging that she's done only makes her look stupid in the end because she's most of the time always going to fall. Hopefully there will be one time she'll finally get it together, but you want to sit out here and kind of laugh at people because you feel they broke. But one thing I know, honey, a broke hoe, a rich hoe, a working hoe, sleeping hoe, all type of hoes, they gonna make a way. Even if they have to rehab an old wig, they gonna make a way to get what they want. So because Peach only knows one way to do things, she feel like she can speak for everything and everyone, and that's not necessarily the truth.
Bro. I always tell when y'all broke. When y'all broke, y'all stop getting the lace wigs. Y'all go to line somebody, oh, I just want 2 braids.
Girl, she must be talking about herself. So she's saying that half the girls on YouTube is broke because they do them Dominican blowouts. To me, when you want to get your hair done, you just go to the hairdresser. Like I noticed Tiana J, she always talk about going to the Dominicans. So is Peach always talking about going to the Dominicans, even when she claims she got money. So I just find that interesting, to be honest.
Bitches is mad because they broke. Should get with me. I could teach you how to get money, ho. I just was broke in December. Now I'm up for half a meal. Oh, you sitting over there with them two braids, wondering how you gonna pay your bills. Bitches is mad because they broke.
I just hope she don't have to eat her words. I do. I mean, I just hope she don't have to eat her words because baby, it's gonna be an ugly situation. I know there's a lot of resources for them. It's also about getting them resources before it is too late. If they commit a crime, you got some judges that don't have any mercy. Yeah, because they just see them as a person or a number. I've seen shows where they said that some judges get kind of like a kickback um, from, or either contributions from businesses when they feed the funnel of the program. And a lot of those is just like work release programs or special homes or stuff where they take those people and turn them into factory workers and doing jobs that most people don't like to do. Hey, y'all having issues with YouTube or is it just me? What do you mean, Tracy? I'm not at the moment. I'd rather be broke and happy than rich and miserable. The sad part about it, the Lexus, is she's neither. Well, Rotten Peach has enough cushion when she lands. Honey, I don't know if she is gonna have enough. Peach is going to fall and fall hard soon. Yeah, like how she act to people.
Peach patch. By now, you guys can tell the economy is trash. Everybody broke. Everybody broke. Everybody trying to conserve money. The white folks ain't going to Disney World like they used to. Disney taking food stamps, and then the black women are being conservative when it comes to their hair. And right now, I'm gonna tell you the broke girl hairstyles. That's how you know the girls are broke. Number one, broke bitch hairstyle right now. If you see a black woman with this hairstyle, she's struggling. Stay away. Run fast. Okay, if she got two braids in her head right now, especially if her and her kids got two braids and they have right now, I don't care how cute they is, she's struggling.
Honey, my question is who she done seen with these hairstyles is what I want to know. Because if you want to be honest, she just came out of a similar hairstyle. She just had more than two. She had cornrows in the front and singles in the back. Hell, she might have even had cornrows in the back. We just couldn't tell. Um, but let's keep it real. Who has she seen with these hairstyles that she keep talking about? Cause I ain't seen nobody with her. She wonder why shit only changed for her, then hit that U-turn on her, and she back broke down in her ass. This is one of those reasons. This the main reasons is her damn mouth. Mine was not loading or just spinning and lagging. Okay, now. Okay, good, good, good.
Run, Forrest, run. Unless you want to be super stable bitch and pay her bills. Alright, she broke. She's struggling. She having hard times. Number two, the second broke black woman hairstylist right now would be a ponytail. If they back to wearing ponytails, it don't matter.
Baby, people is wearing ponytails down to their butt crack, and it ain't cause they broke, cause they paying a nice chunk of change for them ponytails, and the effort that go into it, and all the hair that they put into them bad boys. Again, uh, how she know? She ain't no fashionista in no sense of the word. So how she getting out here trying to educate people on hairstyles of the broke and famous?
What kind of ponytail. If it is unless it's tiny braids. If it's a big braided ponytail, she broke. If she got her natural hair in a ponytail, she broke. If she like, I'm just letting my hair breathe right now, she is broke. If she's back to wearing a weave ponytail, and I'm not talking about no lace frontal weave ponytail. I'm talking about with her real hair brushed up in a ponytail with the weave in the back. She broke. If it's a drawstring ponytail, she real broke. Run, Forrest, run. Unless she gonna help him. She's struggling. Hard times here.
Okay, so just because the person doesn't have extra money means that they're gonna be asking you for yours? No, not necessarily. You really don't know. Um, no, just no.
third black girl, I am broke hairstyle right now is the big braid. If they back to wearing big poetics, and it ain't a lot of them either, it's like, I'm gonna say 10 to 12, she real broke. She having a hard time so she got an attitude. Peach patch, by
Child, Peach is the poster child for God's mercy because if for all the cruelty that she has put out here on this social media, if she got everything she deserved, life would look real bad for her. She better thank God for that because I mean, really, like, just really, and that's all I'm gonna say.
hold up. Y'all paying $75 for two braids. $75 for
That's what I'm saying. Like, even uh two braid styles that when people braid your hair down and put weave in, that shit ain't even cheap. Girl, shit is everything is high. You can't even get the high schoolers to do $45 hairstyles. They at 100 now.
two braids. Hold up. Y'all paying $75 for two braids. $75 for two braids. Hold up. Y'all paying church. Ain't nothing wrong with being broke. I've been broke. I literally was just broke in December. Y'all was laughing at me, right? The issue is staying broke. Don't stay broke. To all the hairstylists out there though, right now would be the perfect time for you to do a two braid special. I think they charge like $20 to $30 a braid. If you a hairstylist right now, if you know how to do two braids right now, you broke, I would do me a special. I'll do two braids for $35. All the girls gonna come. Everybody want to get two braids right now, and they're like, oh, it's trendy. Them hoes is broke. You knowing that they're broke, serve the broke folks. It don't take long to do two braids and don't cost much. All you need is some styling gel and a comb and maybe some got to be glue spray. I don't know. I don't do hair, right? But if I was a hairstylist right now, today is Sunday. I don't know what day of the week it is. What day is it? Sunday,
Sunday food, that's the day of the week it is.
the 27th, 26th. I don't know. But anyways, if it was me, the 27th, Sunday, April 27th, 2025, I would do me a $35 two braid special. And this is for the girls all over the world. And knowing that everybody broke and knowing that it's easy for people to come up with $35, baby, you'll have a line out the door. You do you at least 10, that's $350. But I know you could do more than 10. When I tell you I be doing half from right now till I fall asleep, I would literally make at least $1,000 before I go to sleep. Times have changed. The girls aren't paying $1,000 for bohemian, right? They can't afford it. Hi.
What are you drinking?
Just water, please. Thank you. And so since the girls aren't paying that, you must adjust to be like the economy, right? It goes with supply and demand. Demand for expensive hairstyles is low because the girls are broke. You knowing that the girls are broke, do some broke bitch hairstyles. I really would have me a broke bitch special. I would call it that. Knowing me, if I did hair right now, I would literally have me a broke bitch special. I'm doing two braids. I'm doing a ponytail with a bang. Y'all know the broke girls love to wear that. I'm doing a regular ponytail, long ponytail. The girls love to wear that. All my shit gonna be $35. $35 broke bitch special. $35 holler, right? And then you'll be rich. The girls will look cute. You probably could end this week making at least $10,000 by doing broke bitch hairstyles. You're welcome. Church, ain't nothing wrong with being broke. I've been broke. I literally was just broke in December. Y'all was laughing at me.
Now let's get a calculator, cause this girl slow as hell. Now the idea ain't a horrible one. Let's be honest. But who is do she gonna make $10,000 doing braids? Now let me pull up my calc. How many? Let's see, $10,000 divided by 35. She would have to do 285 people hair to make $10,000. Like Peach can't be good with math because the realization of that is crazy. Just I'm just being real. The realization of her thinking that she's going to be able to do 285 people's heads in a week is crazy to me. Her ignorance blows me too. Right, Des. Everybody has a reason to do what they do. She loves to talk about black women. I wonder what she see when she looks in the mirror. She thinks she white, or she tries to be white. As ghetto and grotesque as she acts, she tries to be more than she is because she identifies that as being like a premier persona, and that's something she'll never have, but that's what she thinks. That's why she wanted to be in the neighborhood she was in, all the things. What about how she looking right now? Is at a restaurant now? Okay, you took your hair out fine. Throw you a scarf on at least. And I ain't talking about no head scarf. I'm talking about, a stylish scarf. A way to put your hair to look halfway decent when you leave out. Child, honey, you can't tell her that. What, she's always like this. Yeah, this who she is. She needs to be humbled. I was a corporate attorney for 27 years and now a serial entrepreneur who volunteers my time teaching people to make money. I uplift people as my giving back. Her attitude is nasty. Yeah, that's true. Looking like Don King's daughter. I wonder, does she sit and wonder why she such has such bad luck? Just reflect about all the dirt she do. Nope, she don't. She don't think she do no wrong. That's why people call her a narcissist because she truly is one. I don't wish bad on Peach, but she needs to be humbled herself because she may think she's getting away with talking down to people, but God will humble her. Yeah, that's why all the things every time she want to walk around like she that deal, what happened? Either there's a scandal with her husband or something slaps her back into a level of reality, and they hit her where it hurt. Would I don't believe he be doing half the shit that she be thinking he doing. He probably is out there doing dirt. Don't get me wrong, but I don't believe that he does half of what she thinks. But he don't care because he knows she ain't going nowhere, so he gonna let her think whatever. But that's still her humbling. Hey, Passion Lisa. And Chad Peach has aged. Look at her eyes. Lack of sleep is getting to her. It's gonna be to the point that she gonna pass out somewhere. Do you all stack head looking like buckwheat? Oh, do your own hair. Exactly. I'm so grateful for my cousin who does my hair for free or for 65 because we help each other. Yeah. And there's a lot of people that have those kind of situations, especially if they know somebody who's close to them that do hair. Honest question: is her family from the island? No offense, she act off. No, her family is from Tampa, right there where she has been most of her life. Her moving down there to Lakewood Ranch was the first time she stayed outside of the area. For as much as she talk and try how she try to act so cultured and so um educated, she's been there most of her life. Uh, you know what? I don't completely disagree. She has a lot of her mother's mannerisms and things of that nature. But one thing I can say about Tracy that I cannot say about Peach, Tracy has a sense of happiness. Tracy has made peace with the negative things that have happened in her life, and she's just decided to live life on the terms of what she has. She's grateful for what she got. Her and her husband worked hard, and they created a life for themselves. Peach will never get there. She'll never get there. Plus, no real hair professional is working for $35. They will look at that as very insulting. Yeah, that's something that I would see. No, but I did plan on going to look at it and talk about it because I didn't even do a review on that first video that she did. So I think I need to go back and do all of them, Passionately. So I heard she was showing her tail last night. You talking about that little party or something she had? Why is she out in public looking like that? Cause that's who Peach is. Y'all, this is Peach right here. Low rate, ghetto, dirty foot. And I'm gonna be honest, that ain't who her mama is, but that's who she is. You can be like another person and not be that person. What is this? Oh, so I don't know. Maybe this is some kind of group Peach got, child, for her own personal benefit. Let's keep it real.
I got more hair than your grandmammy. That's why these hoes can't stand me. I got more hair than your
She exhibits such backwood behavior. It is almost just unbelievable. I can't stand when she goes to Costco. She films the video like a tutorial as if no one has ever been there. But in the reality, she is the one who needs a tutorial. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Straight up.
grandmammy. That's why these hoes can't stand me. I got more hair than your mammy too. Ooh, look in the mirror, got more hair than you. And I got more hair than your grandmammy. That's why these hoes can't stand me. I got more hair than your grandmammy. That's why these hoes can't stand me. I got more hair than your mammy too. Ooh, look in the mirror, got more hair than you. And I got more hair than your grandmammy. That's why these hoes can't stand me. I got more hair than your grandmammy. That's why these hoes can't stand me. I got more hair than your mammy too. Ooh, look at
Child. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, hold on one second, y'all. Let me pull up. So next we can either go one or two places. We can go over here and check out this video from before we leave, let's go over here. Hold on. We can go watch the Gregory and Peach shop at IKEA. We can watch Peach go shopping with Gorgeous or Peach shops for 9 kids. Uh I guess for the summer. Which one do y'all want to watch? The shopping videos? And then from there, let me see where we gonna go now. Where I was gonna go was we was gonna go over to Tiana and watch her video, but then I wanted to go over to uh the official me. I really haven't watched the two videos, but I know him and his boo babe done went shopping or whatever. Uh Tell me where y'all want to go next after we watch either one or two of these peach videos. Um, Tiana went on a vacation with her. Tiana went on a vacation with her mama. Also, uh, there's a little girl who they say is like Peach. It's like a protege of Peach's. She took her class, and then now she's kind of gotten a lot of popularity on TikTok. I was gonna bring her up. Y'all can tell me if y'all want to check her out. Her name is Tempest. Tell me which one y'all want to do. Okay, when packing, she still has her eighth grade prom dress. Said her stepdad got her a credit card to fit in with white friends. Wow. Passionate Lisa, why is she with that lady again talking about hunching, riding the horse? Passionate Lisa, I seen it and I was flabbergasted, clutching my pearls. Shit, is it that bad? Girl, after last night, Peach makes sense to me. She gets a lot of it from her mama. D- Y'all want to go over there and look at that video? What's the name of it, Passion Lisa? I feel Peach talks down to people because her of her own low self esteem. Oh, most definitely. Cancer. Most definitely. I didn't think that everything Pete said was wrong. Because one important thing about the situation with Tracy is some of that stuff, it may be right, it may be wrong. But whatever it is, she did not disagree with anything that Pete said. She just shut up. Um, Also, I thought she felt like if I just endure this, this will be over soon. That could be another thing. But the thing about it is that was so wrong about Peach. That lady business didn't have to be out there. Ain't nobody telling her deep dark secrets and her uh imperfections. So I still thought it was wrong. Peach views are so low. Yeah, they not that great. Peach is low rent lady that talk about it is a low rent lady that talk about everybody else, but she is on Section 8. It's nothing wrong with being on assistance, but she makes it seem like she paying straight rent. Oh, you still feel like she on there? Oh yeah, you want to see Tempest? Yeah, she does have severely low self esteem. Ooh, damn! What the lady said? That's true too. Double twins. Hey, love, I haven't seen you in a little while. Damn. My mom get to drinking is a change when mm, shoot, I don't even know if I want to know hell after what y'all saying over here. I don't think Peach has lied in on her mom budget. I feel like she may have embellished a little bit of some of the stuff, but I still feel like that the inappropriate stuff that she has done, Peach didn't have to bring it to the surface since she didn't bring it to the surface herself. Damn. A lot of us came from dysfunctional families. That's true. But see, hers is gonna play out in a way. Like I said, that's why she has so many issues with Wood, because that's her everything. So that is what it is. Now let's see if this is a video. For the girls sitting at home, let me make sure I got this up. Okay, for the girls sitting at home, wondering if you should really listen to Peach and start doing two braids for just $35, especially if you broke. You should, especially if you need a car, if you need rent money. Many years ago, I helped my husband start his own car wash named Wood Express Detail. I see that little $10 on the shirt. He started off washing cars for only $10 in and out. And that's what's on his shirt, $10 in and out. People laughed at him. Other car detailers overlooked him. They didn't feel he was a threat, but they would soon regret that decision. My husband's business grew to the point where he had to start paying staff and eventually move to a commercial location. Now he did his big one on that car, cause baby, dang, who car was that? And why was they riding around with they stuff that nasty? I ain't even see that picture. If you don't shine, you don't pay. I'll say. Mm. Oh, Woody Woodpecker. I saw her mom and her husband differently after last night. Damn, Pastor Lisa, you got me want to watch it. Very inappropriate conversation with young people. It's like she doesn't know what's appropriate to say. Mm. Maybe she just do it for 35 the first time, then she take them to the regular price. Well, he got him off of there. Let's see if there's anything else we need to watch over here before we go back to YouTube.
because she got me doing this style, two braids, 35.
Peach Patch. Y'all better go book them appointments. It really don't matter where you from. If you look on social media right now, you'll see people doing 2 braids for $35. Y'all better.
Because she got me doing this style, two braids, 35.
Peach Patch. Y'all better go book them appointments. It really don't matter where you from. If you look on social media right now, you'll see people doing 2 braids for $35. Y'all better.
Because she got me doing this style.
Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Passion, not passion, Lisa, cancer. The reason that he is no longer doing the business is because Peach so-called helped him build the business, but she also helped him sabotage, or should I say, she personally sabotaged it and took credit for it. She was proud to sabotage his business. He was doing well, but then that's when she found out the concept of the waste language business that her sister had. She took the business that the sister had. She was still staying in low income housing at the time. She took the money. She went online because her sister wasn't using social media, and she created the same business as her sister, stole the concept from her sister, created that business. She wanted Wood to support her business. She didn't want him to do what he was doing no more. So Peach would get up early in the morning. She would take his car, leave him at home with the kids so he could not go nowhere. And she would put him in a position that he couldn't go do his job. So he basically lost the business because of that. He didn't leave the kids at home. Some dudes would have been like, I don't give a F, your kids at home, go get them. I mean, and I'm glad he didn't do that. But she helped him build it and then she helped him tear it down. And I believe that's why Wood got the disposition that he have. He ain't working because when he did work, basically she took his business. So I mean, he probably like, okay, that's how you want to do it. This is what we gonna do. That's why he don't care about what people say because he know a lot about what's not out here. So that's why they are where they are. I ain't gonna say it's right because that was many eons ago. Clearly, look how small Gorgeous was in that picture. That was eons ago. He need to get over it because his kids need a present and sustainable, involved father more than he needs to prove himself to Peach. I mean, at the end of the day, because you help make them babies too. So the success or failure of it relies on you just like it relies on Peach. So it's no excuse, But I believe that's why he act like he act. She does, and she has a jealous spirit. She is grossly jealous. And so when she saw him being so successful, because he had a commercial lot, he was starting to get really up there, and she didn't like that. Not to mention, she decided she wanted to do what she wanted to do. Now, Peach can talk all the trash she wanted, and did her mama real dirty. But let me tell you, Peach mama was her model with the waste language business. She should stand up there in her damn underwear and model them things for Peach. I mean, people done gave a lot to her for what they done got back. I'm just gonna be honest about it. They have. And it's unfortunate that, she didn't have better integrity, or didn't act like she had better sense.
Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all already
Now, how many of y'all have been to a hibachi? In this day and time, even if it was a low rate hibachi downtown in the hood, everybody done been to a hibachi in one aspect or another. It's sad that they sit here in this place, and it's like they ain't never been no place like this. Like, this is a big deal to her.
know that lady
Like, she bragging about this. Girl, it's a fucking hibachi.
got a husband and 9 kids. And tonight we are having dinner at Benihana's. Now,
And here's the thing about it too. My babies wouldn't have been that close to that grill.
our
I know it was hot.
reservation was at 10:30 at night, so the kids are a little tired. But McIntyre wanted to come here for his birthday dinner. So, hey, we're doing everything McIntyre likes today. Now, y'all know I got 9 kids and a husband. So, we took this whole table by ourselves. We did not have to wait for others to join, which was nice. Now, this is actually my children and my husband's first time having hibachi. We've had
That's a damn shame. And she claimed to be a multi-million-dollar earner.
Kobe's to go, and Wood didn't like it. And Gregory McKay and I dined in at Kobe's together, and we enjoyed it. So getting my husband to come here was like pulling teeth. He was like, they ain't gonna eat it. That shit is expensive and nasty. That's dumb. But hey, it's McIntyre's birthday, so he was like, okay, cool. I'ma go. Y'all know Wood don't ever want to spend no money. But I was so happy once we got here because my husband started enjoying himself and the kids were enjoying themselves as well.
Honey, Choice don't look like he happy.
Choicey backed up from the fire when he seen the fire. He was like, He pulled his chair back. And he was just watching very closely. For those of you who don't know, my son, Choice is a Blessing, is my 13-year-old that has autism. So Wood was looking at first like he was unfazed. He's holding baby B. And then as the man started to turn the rice into a turtle and stuff, my husband got excited. I could see his little inner child. Phenomenal, enjoyed it the most. Phenomenal champion is our 1-year-old, and he was just watching and so amazed. Amazing was like, what the heck? You made a turtle with rice? What the heck? And then he also did the I love you and all that kind of stuff. If you've never been to hibachi with your children, I would say go ahead and go. My kids did eat most of their food, and the food they didn't eat, we took home and we munched on it for like 2 additional days. It definitely was a good time.
I think that's so ghetto that she sits there in a public place like that and put that kid in her shirt to fuck up her shirt, and to look like you from the ghetto. Like, I'm just sorry. That's how I feel. That does make sense. Just me. It's almost like Wood has given up. Peach really broke him down. I think he did. I mean, excuse me. I think she did. I mean, he was proud of what he accomplished. That man went from just being a hood baby daddy to having his own business. People respected him. Like she said, he started out and people was laughing at him. Then they envied him, asking him, do he need somebody to help him? Then you took that from him. I mean, let's be honest. He had employees. If you needed him at home working or helping you start making your money, then he can have his employees run his stuff while you go do your stuff. That's how you build. But see, she don't know no better. But it's messed up, and I believe she did, and that's why he don't care about helping her. It's sad, but I believe it's the truth. Honey, I done been to several hibachis, so she can't think that over here. She's slow. Yeah, he seemed nervous, and she said he was nervous. He pushed back. Right. It's just a place to eat. It's an interesting place. Yeah, that was crazy to do it that late at night with them young kids. No wonder they was crying. I don't know. I don't recall her doing anything for his birthday because I don't even know when the baby birthday was. Oh, McIntyre. Uh, yeah, his name is McIntyre Underwood. Yep, she's got Gregory McKay. She's got, I think Choice is next. Choice is a blessing. She's got McIntyre Underwood. Then she has Gorgeous Purpose. Let's see, Gorgeous Purpose is for 5 is Amazing Life. 6 is Wonderful. 7 is Phenomenal. Champion. 8 and 9 is Wisdom, which is baby A, I believe, and Logic, which is baby 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's their names. And Choice is Choice. First name is Choice. His middle name is a blessing altogether. Yes. Well, that's definitely sad. That's definitely sad. Yeah, that's messed up. Okay, so let's jump over here to TikTok real quick. I don't know if it's gonna let us in or not, but we're gonna try. Am I signed in already over here?
Hey, what's up? Look who I ran into.
Trying to get me a big bag,
Yes,
a big
ma'am.
bag. Ow, ow.
Hey. Hey, what's up? Look who I ran.
You look a mess. Like mm, I guess, honey. Let me pull up Tempest. I was watching some interesting stuff about her last night. And she be doing stuff like that to her baby's father too. This is the latest drama going on with Tempest. She was in a car accident. Um and
Let me tell y'all, if I was the friend, I'm not giving you 8,000 nothing. I don't care if I had 35,000. But before y'all, get down my throat, let me tell y'all why. I know your situation, right? You probably talking to me like, friend, I don't even got all my money. Like, it costs 8,400 to move in, and this, that, and the third. You telling me all your problems. So as you helping me and as me being a friend to you, I'm giving you the $5,500. Why does it matter how much you got me back? I still helped you as a friend. That's the point. Y'all be so entitled to other people's shit. If you helped me from the kindness of your heart, you're going to take what I gave you and you're going to be thankful for it. Because I could have been a bad friend and I gave you shit. You probably was that friend blessing and now you trying to me. Like, who gives a fuck? If she still gave her the 8,000, she would have still had 20 bands. Y'all don't know that's that girl money. That's that girl money for her to do what she want to do with it. Like, y'all be killing me, and I guess that's why I ain't got no friends. I don't know. You can give me a sob story all day. You better come to me and ask me what you need from me. Don't have no expectations with my shit. I don't care who you spoke to for me and how I got the money. It's mine. So therefore, if you need something from me, ask me. And guess what? I'm gonna give you the 5,500 off of face because you helped me. The other 3 bands, I'm gonna loan it to you and you can pay me back over time. End of the day,
oh
I don't
no,
know if y'all
Tracy.
know when y'all file PIP and all that and you get in car accidents and you take that money out, your motherfucking car insurance go up. How I know? Because I just totaled my car, got my car totaled twice. And when I first bought my brand new car, my car insurance for PIP was $900. So therefore, them $29,000, trust me, she gonna be paying that back. And then we ain't even gonna talk about the fact that your baby been sleeping at my house. Like, I already proved myself that I was your friend. So y'all be letting money come between y'all and all. Like, don't do it with expectations on receiving something back. Like, don't do it for me then. You should be doing it from the kindness of your heart. Like, I understand you in the bind, but I gave you 5,500. I don't give a fuck if I had 100,000. You're not entitled to my money. Who gives a fuck how much she had left over? That's that girl money. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all weird. Like, I ain't even have to pay $8,000, and my rent is $3,000 a month. I didn't have to pay $8,000 to move in nowhere. So if you really needed somewhere to stay, you would have made it work for you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not, and guess what? And I'm speaking for friend, family, whoever. And then she like, but I put her on, so I felt like she should have paid the whole thing. How? How? And me being up, like, if I was Tempest, I would have been so grateful for that 5,500. I would have hugged my dog, like, thank you. Because some of these motherfuckers, they going to get their money in their account. They ain't even going to tell you that shit dropped in their account. And they going to be in the mall every day while your ass still sleeping in the car. Let me tell y'all, if I was the friend, I'm not giving you 8,000 nothing. I
Okay,
don't
let me
care if I
explain
had
to
35.
y'all. I don't know if we're gonna see the actual one I seen last night. I did not save the link. So let me tell y'all what's going on. So Tempest's boyfriend, Tempest's daughter, and her best friend or ex best friend was in a car accident. Um, I guess it was Tempest's car. Tempest did her paperwork for her, her child, and the dad did the paperwork. They all got $1,000 from the accident. Well, they found out something that they could have got 29,000 if they would have did something. Probably went to the doctor and all these things. Well, Tempest's friend did get hurt. She went to the doctor. She got treated. So out of the accident, the friend got 29 G's. So instead of the friend doing what they did and just do the paperwork, she said, no, go do something else, which probably was go to the doctor, be treated, take care of your stuff. We didn't do nothing. We just signed the papers and whatever. So we got $1,000. So it was Tempest was trying to move. She needed, I think, three times the rent, which was however much money. I forgot the semantics of it. But long story short, I guess since her friend got the 29,000 and her baby daddy and baby only got 1,000 each, I guess she expected her friend to give her the money she needed to move in, which I think was like 9 G's or something. So that's what these people are talking about. This is the controversy going on here right now with Tempest on here. Let me see.
I don't know if I'm too deep off the TikTok streets or y'all the same street as me, but I'm telling you, the secret animosity be high. The jealousy in your friends be at an all-time high. The weird that your friends come with be at an all-time high. Temple just uploaded a video of her birthday party and happy birthday to her, but the girl who had the camera was just a pure hater. And if you can't peep a hater or if you can't sense what a hater is and you don't got discernment of when people don't genuinely like you, baby, y'all need to learn how to be by yourself. The way the girl picked up the phone and made it a problem within herself, that it was her friend's birthday and she was on her friend page where her friend got all the supporters at and wanted to see her was a problem for me. The fact that she kept saying, oh, God, Tempest, you need to talk to your supporters. Oh, I'm not no camera person. It's your friend's birthday. We are celebrating her. You are on your friend's shit. Your friend is a social media influencer. Of course, nobody on the other end wanted to see you. Like, the way y'all be acting like y'all be so in y'all chest that people have blew up on social media or have a fan base when it comes down to social media. I'm telling y'all what I know.
Okay, let's say this too. I'm gonna put this out there for those of y'all who don't know. I don't know everything about Tempest other than she stay in Miami. She was a student of Peach and she blew up. Now she do classes and all kind of stuff too. Um, uh, I lost my train of thought. She do classes and stuff too, but I guess they trying to say that her friend, because I thought she was getting bread for real on TikTok, but apparently not. I found out last night 1 million views on TikTok ain't but $1,000. That ain't no damn money. You can take them same million views over to YouTube and you getting that guap for real.
When you are an influencer and you have people around you, it's so weird how they be saying underhanded comments of jealousy. Like the joking and the hating way just be at an all-time high. And I can't stand it. Like, oh, you'll get your supporters, baby. You'll put the phone down. How y'all be on other people's page thinking somebody want to see y'all? They came on that person's page to see who they followed. The fuck? I don't know if
Okay.
I'm too deep off the TikTok streets.
I want to try to find the video.
So I don't know if y'all heard about it or not, but Tim fell out with her friend over $29,000. So basically, they got in a car accident. The friend ended up getting $29,000. Tim only got $3,000. Her baby daddy had got $2,000, and they were homeless. They spent all the money. She wanted her friend to give her $8,000 to move into a place. Her friend gave her $5,000. The friend ain't wrong. I'm sorry. Now, if the friend made money like that, I could understand her doing it, giving her $8,000 out of the kindness of her heart, but $5,000 was enough. First of all, you make...
Now tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna put some music on and give y'all a minute. I'm gonna give y'all a commercial. Okay, do y'all think the friend was wrong for giving her just 5 when she asked for 9? I guess the friend felt like she gave helped her get the bread because she was in a doggone accident and it could have been worse. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Should the friend have gave her 29 just because she helped her get the other, or do y'all think the friend was justified in giving her what she felt like she could give her? Now, I guess Tempest feel like, well, she's the one who helped her get the money, and that could be the truth. But so, I mean, she didn't owe her nothing. To be honest, she didn't owe her nothing, so she really didn't have to give her nothing. What do y'all think? I'm trying to give y'all a commercial. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I can't use that other commercial. Let's see. Tell me
Talk
what.
to my mama. We was talking about loyalty, and I said, girl, there ain't no loyalty in this generation. Cause at the end of the day, I listen to my mama because she the only one who got my back in this generation. So let me tell y'all what happened in 3rd grade that let me learn that. So one time we was playing a trick right at school, right? Me and my supposedly friend group were playing a trick, right? Everybody was in on it. Soon as the principal passed, they gonna say, Riley did it. She ain't even asked nobody yet. What y'all talking about some Riley did it? I was like, I know y'all didn't. I know you lying. We was friends. I thought we had each other's back. Baby, they pushed me back all the way back to the principal office. I was so done. Nobody got in trouble but me. So then, they didn't call my mama. So my mama came in there and said, tell me the truth. So I told her the truth. Then my mama was like, I hope you learned your lesson. Because at the end of the day, who here to have my back? My mama said, Riley, this is a learned lesson. Never let them make you a fool twice. And I understood that. Then I realized at the end of the day, all you have is your family. But sometimes you can't trust them. That's why I learned my lesson. I stays to myself. Y'all, talk to my mama. We was talking about loyalty, and I said, girl, there ain't no loyalty in this generation. Cause at the end of the day, I listen to my mama because she the only one who got my back in this generation. So let me tell y'all what happened in 3rd grade that let me learn that. So one time we was playing a trick right at school, right? Me and my supposedly friend group were playing a trick, right? Everybody was in on it. Soon as the principal passed, they gonna say, Riley did it. She ain't even asked nobody yet. What y'all talking about some Riley did it? I was like, I know y'all didn't. I know you lying. We was friends. I thought we had each other's back. Baby, they pushed me back all the way back to the principal office. I was so done. Nobody got in trouble but me. So then, they didn't call my mama. So my mama came in there and said, tell me the truth. So I told her the truth. Then my mama was like, I hope you learned your lesson. Because at the end of the day, who here to have my back? My mama said, Riley, this is a learning lesson. Never let them make you a fool twice. And I understood that. Then I realized at the end of the day, all you have is your family. But sometimes you can't trust them. That's why I learned my lesson. I stayed to myself. Y'all, to my mama, we was talking about loyalty, and I said, girl, there ain't no loyalty in this generation. Because at the end of the day, I listen to my mama because she the only one who got my back in this generation. So let me tell y'all what happened in 3rd grade that let me learn that. So one time, we was playing a trick right at school, right? Me and my supposedly friend group were playing a trick, right? Everybody was in on it. Soon as the principal passed, they gonna say, Riley did it. She ain't even asked nobody yet. What y'all talking about? Some Riley did it. I was like, I know y'all didn't. I know you lying. We was friends. I thought we had each other's back. Baby, they pushed me back all the way back to the principal office. I was so done. Nobody got in trouble but me. So then, they...
I hope y'all was hearing me. Right. Well, okay, I just had an accident, right? I had an accident, but I didn't get no attorney because they called it a missile falling object, and my insurance is covering it. So I didn't get one, and I know some people don't because they don't like to wait for that to happen. So are you saying that that's the only way that she got it? To be honest with you, this is my first experience with something like this, so I really didn't know what to do. So I just did uh what I knew I needed to do for my health and best interest. So tell me, y'all gonna have to educate me on that one. Am I leaving money on the table? But I didn't think that would be smart because just like the other girl said, I felt like uh you know, I had somebody in the car with me. They already gonna get money. I don't want to screw myself out of insurance by trying to do some, extra. I just got the therapy and help that I needed. Not therapy, but uh, the help I needed for my pain. Tempest baby daddy child all should have went to the doctors. The friend ain't have to give her ish. And also instead of blowing it, put it towards your move in. Yeah, now that was stupid because my understanding was everybody just got 1,000. My friend was in an accident and wouldn't have even let anybody post her on social media until she said it. It depends on how good the friends of friends we are. If all I got was 29, I'm not giving my friend nine. I give her something, especially if she put me up on game. I don't know the semantics of it. I don't know, and I don't want to speak on that. Especially since I'm going through the same type of situation. I don't want it to be perceived that I would try to go do something bad. The only thing I did is went to the doctor I needed to go to, got the help that I needed to go. I'm still being seen um, for that. But with all of that stuff included, I just did what I needed to do. Good night, y'all. I got to be up at 5 in the morning. I didn't realize how late it was. But the consensus of it is you guys feel that she gave her what she gave her. Like she ain't owe her nothing.
Oh, a ton of money. Because according to the tip is that very next month she made $40,000 on social media in 1 month. And you got a man. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it was very selfish for Tim to get mad at her friend about $5,000 because I bet you she did not pay her friend back that $5,000 that she got. Not saying she had to, but you make so much bread. Where your money at? So I don't know if y'all heard about it or not, but Tim fell out with her friend over $29,000. So basically, they got in a car accident. The friend ended up getting $29,000. Tim only got $3,000. Her baby daddy had got $2,000, and they were homeless. They spent all the money. She wanted her friend to give her $8,000 to move into a place. Her friend gave her $5,000. The friend ain't wrong. I'm sorry. Now, if the friend made money like that, I could understand her doing it. Giving her $8,000 out of the kindness of her heart, but $5,000 was enough. First of all, you make a ton of money because according to Tempest, that very next month she made $40,000 on social media in 1 month, and you got a man. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it was.
And so that's the thing. You should be out here trying to break bread yourself over your situation. You should not have been out here trying to get that girl money.
I don't really know
So
what's
you
going
only
on.
help your friend get the money so she could break you off. You wasn't caring about her for real.
I just seen the clip of Tempest getting on here last night crying, or whenever she was on live crying about an income tax. Calling Bruce the internet daddy and saying, oh, he's taking the whole entire income tax and not helping her contribute to anything, not even a baby. Y'all ain't in a relationship. You put him out. He's a bum. He can use the income tax to get on his feet. I'm just being honest. It's his. Now you feel like you failed Briley. Every time some money is involved, Tempest be wanting to fall out with people. You're money hungry. I hate them type of people. Tempest now all of a sudden this was a deadbeat and he's taking an income tax and you failed Briley. If you knew he was such a bad daddy, keep in mind he had a baby before Briley, okay? He got a baby before Briley, and she's way much older than Briley. If you see he wasn't doing for the first baby like you say he wasn't, why keep Briley? Now, don't say, oh.
Now the videos I watched yesterday, it wasn't that situation. The videos that I watched yesterday, she wasn't saying that about him. Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, I kept the baby because I wanted to keep the baby, and you know this my baby. Take care of your baby. And you didn't want Briley. Let's be technical, because you wanted to get an abortion, and you just said a couple months ago you hate being a mom. How I see it, I honestly think Tempest hate herself. Like, you hate yourself, girl. You unhappy. You're not happy with yourself, which is why you try to make everybody around you miserable. Like, you have no friends. You fell out with your other friend for some money. You money hungry.
Well, guys, we're gonna have to look at her more. I don't know if she got a YouTube page, but I just want to see what's the deal because I'm trying to learn the whole Bruce side of things, guys. Also, it's another mom that I used to do commentary on. She just had another baby. I'm sure you all know her. Hold on, let me see if I can pull her up. Let's see. Her right here. Tell me if y'all know her. Oh Lord, hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me turn this thing down so I get a copyright. Okay. Shame. Let me know. Put a one in the chat if y'all know who she is. Her name is Janetta. I think this is the last pregnancy. Yeah, this our other pregnancy. She a mess. Now she just had another baby. I think she a twin too, y'all.
due date. Now, this time, I stopped a week early, only because I was having contractions. I kept falling asleep, like I couldn't stay woke. My feet was getting swole real fast. So that's the only reason why I work up to my last day. Now with Papa, I worked up until my last day. I actually went home early, but with Fluffy, I ended up taking a week early. And I'm kind of glad that I took a week off early because I got a lot of stuff washed, my
Yeah,
house
and
fully
baby, when
clean.
I say she is
I was able to
popular,
prepare myself
she's here on
because I felt
YouTube.
like
So
if
our
I still
next
would have been
video,
working, I
we're
would have been
going to
rushing
do
around trying to get stuff done at the last
uh
minute. But
her,
yeah,
and our
I
next
just like my
video will
coins.
also be
Y'all don't know that I'm about to be a
I'll
millionaire.
probably
Like,
pull the T and K
well,
family in.
now you do. But I just like getting to the bag. I like getting to the bag. So, but right now the bag is on pause from that job because I'm more focused on making sure my Fluffy is good and making sure my kids and my husband straight at the same time too. So, but when I do go back, it's all grind
Are
time.
you talking about
I
Miss
ain't got
Janetta?
time to
I
be
mean,
doing
she got some
nothing
big
else
eyes,
extra.
but
It's
baby, when I
grind
tell you
time.
she be
Okay?
grinding.
But right now, my focus is on my family. The job can wait. I understand that, but me on the other end, I like working up until
Guys,
close to my
that's
due
all I
date.
got for
Now,
y'all tonight. Just a
this
chill
time,
out night,
I stopped a week
reflecting on what's
early
going on. We
only
are gonna cover
because
Live too, y'all.
I was
I'ma
having
fit it
contractions.
all in here.
I kept falling
Doggone it.
asleep, like I
If I
couldn't
gotta
stay
be
woke. My feet
live
was getting swole
24/7
fast.
for the next 7
So
days, I got y'all.
that's the only reason why
Got
I
y'all.
work up to my last day.
My
Now with
you said
Papa,
Tracy, my
I worked up
colleagues
until my
can't
last
stand
day.
me
I
because
actually
I
went
tell
home
people
early, but with
how to get their
Fluffy,
own money. Well,
I ended up taking
baby,
a week early. And I'm kind of glad that I
let me
took a
go and
week
throw
off
this up
early
here so you can tell
because I got
everybody
a
in
lot
the
of stuff
chat
washed, my house fully
and we could
clean,
talk
and was
freely.
able to prepare
Hold on.
myself because I felt like if I still would have been working, I would have been rushing around trying to get stuff done at the last minute. But yeah, I just like my coins.
I'm looking for
Y'all
my
don't know that I'm about to be a
dang, I can't
millionaire.
find
Like,
it.
well,
Hold
now you
on.
do. But I just like getting to the bag. I like getting to the bag. So, but right
I
now the
can't
bag is
find it,
on
y'all.
pause from that job
I have a
because
YouTube I have an
I'm more
Instagram
focused on
private
making
group
sure
for
my
Just Me
Fluffy is
CMB.
good and
My
making sure my
Instagram
kids and my
name
husband
is
straight at
Just
the
Me
same
CMB.
time too.
Michelle, if
So,
you will, follow me over on
but
Instagram. Send me
when
a
I do go
DM.
back,
Just Me
it's
CMB,
all
just like the
grind
channel, and
time.
I'm going to
I ain't got
pull you
time to be
into the
doing
group.
nothing else extra. It's grind
Um,
time. Okay,
yeah.
but
So I will see you over
right
there,
now
hopefully.
my
And
focus
guys,
is
I
on
will
my
see you
family.
guys in the next
The
live. I
job
hope you
can
guys
wait.
have enjoyed our
I
relaxing night
understand that,
tonight.
but
We
me
didn't
on
do
the
a
other
big
end,
reaction, just
I
talking
like
about these
working up
nuts.
until
But
close
I
to my due
definitely
date.
plan on
Now,
bringing Miss Janetta back.
this time,
This is her
I
name,
stopped a week
Miss
early
Janetta Jackson.
only because
And we are
I
going
was
to
having
talk about
contractions.
Liv
I
and
kept falling asleep, like I
the
couldn't stay woke. My
other
feet was getting swole real
guy
fast.
as well this week.
So
So thank you
that's the only reason
again,
why
y'all, for
I work up
tuning
to my
in. And I
last
will
day.
definitely
Now
see
with
y'all in the
Papa,
next one. Let
I
me go
worked
and
up until my last day.
pop
I
her off
actually went
here.
home early, but with
The girl that bought the trailer. Oh yeah, I'm glad you said that, Cleosha. I actually was gonna talk about her today because she done put up a few more videos. One of her kids was just sick. We're gonna bring her back. I'm gonna create a schedule for us for the next few days, and I will try to post each day in the comment section who will probably be covering for the videos that day. So just stay tuned, please. I'm gonna bring it all to you. Doggone it. If I gotta go live 4 times a day, I got you. I got you. I got you, Tracy. Okay. I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you so very much for being a support to the channel. Again, let's go ahead and post our yes. Yeah, definitely come over there. We're all in there. Anybody who is not a member of the Just Me CNB private chat, come on over there. We can talk about anything over there. We can talk about the people we talk about here. Y'all can tell us what y'all got going on, just like we just congratulated Tracy on her new position. You got some education to give us, go on and drop that T and all the things. There's also a young lady over there who worked about 10 years at a chiropractor office. She has a lot of education on the same subject. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys over there. Look forward to seeing you in the group, Michelle. Until the next one. Bye.
She get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Done be in the humble life. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. All the hope she's left and right. I just wanna live in fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. I slay where the love is like. I put that on my own. She get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Done be in a humble life.